Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you. You're not even on the screen right now.
Am I centered right or what?
Yeah,
I just look toward the camera.
yeah,
How about the sound?
yeah. This should be good. Good evening, and we are Land Cruiser Midwest. I am Wonder Chrissy, and today is Podmas number 20. That is 2 and a 0. There you go. Higher math. Maybe you couldn't see that. Make sure we got the cameras working here today. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess you can't. No, I'm using the center camera. That's why. There we go. 2 and 0. There you go. And you know, yesterday was Winemas. Or excuse me, Beermas. Beermas. I gave it away there. Today is Winemas. Salute. Salute from Wonder Chrissy to you guys, and I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. And today we have a special guest brought back by huge demand. My God, the video we did, how was it, like about a week? Has it been a week or like 5 days? It's not been that long, but a few days. And let me introduce here to her and bring her into the fold here. It is Sassy Sue, my partner in crime with Land Cruiser Midwest. Happy Christmas Eve.
No. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve.
And what else? Yeah, and
Merry Christmas Eve.
Happy Winemas to you. Happy Winemas to you.
Today. Yes. Salute.
Okay, so we got a full schedule for you today. We're going to talk about several topics here. We're going to talk a little bit about season 1. Then we're going to migrate to season 2. Then we're going to talk about Vegas a little bit, just kind of go off topic. And I know we're a Midwest channel, but Sassy Sue and myself, we love Vegas. And we haven't been there in several years.
At least 2.5, 3 years almost, yeah.
2.5, 3 years since we've been back to the city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that, and then we'll finish it off with talking about my beloved Cats, the Northwestern Wildcats, Big Ten team of the Chicagoland area. So let's get into it. We don't want to waste any time here. And once again, we are Land Cruiser Midwest. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight is a special day. It's Winemas. Podmas. Yeah, Winemas. Podmas number 20. We've been doing this for 20 straight days. Tell me I'm crazy, and I probably would believe you. But so let's get going, and like, share, subscribe, folks. Land Cruiser Midwest, it's right down there. Put those words into the YouTube search box, and you will find our channel and all of our videos and all of our daily live streams. Okay, so let's get into it. Season 1. What's the best part about it? It actually was a half a season because we didn't get started until end of July, but what was the best part about season 1 for you, Sassy Sue?
Well, first I want to say Merry Christmas Eve to everybody out there. And hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve, and hope your Christmas day tomorrow is even better. I think we all need something good this year after the year that we've had. Like Wonder Chrissy said, we got started late with our season because of COVID, because everything was shut down. So we didn't get started till about July. But I'd say the best part of season 1 was adventuring out to all the various different restaurants and trying all the different restaurant reviews. Excuse me.
All of them. Boy, you're hard to pin down. If you had a favorite one, what's your favorite? What's your favorite video?
I don't know if I have a favorite video.
There you go, folks.
They were all fun, and because we were able to take the convertible out and really, travel around the Midwest, up to Wisconsin. I don't think we got up to Michigan this year, or Indiana, but Wisconsin is pretty much as far as we got this year.
Yeah, Land Cruiser number one.
It was fun in the convertible.
Land Cruiser number one. It's been on mothballs for over a month now, and every day I look at it, I get that urge. Get that
We did
urge.
take it out one day in December. One day in December, there was a nice day where it was almost in the, 70s? 60s?
Yeah.
60s, low 70s. We did take it out one day in December, which is pretty cool. And we were playing Christmas music in the cars, which is bizarre. Playing Christmas music in a convertible in Illinois in the middle of December is unheard of. And it was comfortable, too. It wasn't that cold out. It was really nice.
And we had some.
That was my highlight of the year.
Yeah, we had some packages today too, and surprisingly, there was no Kohl's packages.
No, it was
Hard to
actually a
believe.
package for our little Charlie the cat. Yes, he told me he needed some more food. He's on a special Hill's prescription diet, KD kidney food, dry food, and he loves it because it's a chicken flavor. And he was running low on it, and he asked me to order some, so I ordered some, and it came in today. So he was all happy.
Story I heard was a little bit different. I heard that a couple days ago, he was laying on my iPad and somehow was able to order it.
Maybe he
And it
did.
just came through. I don't know. He's a
Maybe
smart
we have
cat.
two. Maybe we have another one coming.
He's a smart cat. And as long as we're talking about online shopping, I have a confession. I purchased myself another webcam, so now we're going to be going with three. Cheers to that. Yeah, we're going to be having three 1080p cameras going at once instead of this low quality. Right here. Yeah.
Time out. Can you explain 1080p to the viewers?
That is the resolution that it's creating and the definition that it's given you. Like if you look right now here on your screen there, the screen that I have, it's not really evident, but you can tell it's not as good as the camera that Sassy Sue has there. She's got the 1080p going, and I got the 640. So my resolution is not as clear.
So I got the better camera?
Yeah, all the time.
Woo-hoo.
So there's a 1080p, and if you look right here on the left, my camera is the low resolution
Do I have
6.
like the high definition?
You got the high definition. You're sweet. You're 1080 sweet, baby.
Pretty cool.
Now here's both. These both here are the 1080p's, so they look a little bit better. So we're stepping up the quality here just a little bit. So yeah, we were talking about season 1, and you committed to nothing. You just said you like going out for dinner, and I personally I think that's because then you don't have to cook.
I think my favorite one was maybe after the COVID, first lockdown we had, and we were actually able to go out and restaurants were open. Well, actually, I got two. The first trip, remember when we went up to Wisconsin and we're driving, and then we realized, you know what? If you have to go to the bathroom, the store doesn't stop to go to the bathroom, really. At that point, no restaurants were open, no store, no big stores were open. Even places like McDonald's, you couldn't go in to go use the bathroom.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you in.
And we thought, okay, the only places to stop were either gas stations or, luckily, we were able to find a Walmart in Wisconsin, and that was like a double cash in, because we were able to go to the bathroom at Walmart in Wisconsin, and we were able to get some Wisconsin beer.
Spotted Cow.
Spotted Cow.
We had that yesterday on Beer Miss.
We were able to stock up on our beer and use the restroom.
Yeah.
And then we were able to make it home. But that was a pretty shocker. While we were on the way driving there, that hit us. Like, we're so used to taking for granted that you could just stop at a Burger King or McDonald's and go in and use the bathroom.
I think
You couldn't then.
I think there's a good video I gotta send you from my one of the channels that I watch, Wonder Hussy. She travels with a shovel. So maybe next year we should get ourselves a little shovel.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think so? She's got a whole video that shows you how to do it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, moving right along.
Moving right along.
My next favorite one was actually our first trip out in July when we could actually get out of the car and go to a restaurant. We didn't go inside. The whole summer, I'd say from March 13th, 2020, until now, presently, we have not stepped foot inside a restaurant. We've been sitting outside. So in July, that was our first trip that we were actually able to get out of the car and go sit at a restaurant, but we sat outside at their patio. It was a beautiful day, beautiful sun shining, birds chirping, and we were able to get a table in the corner. So that we were kind of socially distanced. There were like tables around us, but nobody was sitting in them. So it was very enjoyable because I was a nervous wreck. I have to tell you, the first day out, the first time going to a restaurant somewhere in public, besides going to the only places at that point we were going was the grocery store and maybe Menards or Home Depot were the only places we were going, and we dip in and zip out. So this was the first time that we actually went out to do something enjoyable, and I was a nervous wreck. But it came out okay. It was a successful trip, and it was fun. We had a really fun time. That's why I think that's my favorite one, because it turned out to be way much better than I thought it would be.
All right. So I told you about one of my favorite YouTube.
What's your favorite?
Well, I don't know. Let's talk about your favorite YouTube channels. I know you like Land Cruiser Midwest, but what other YouTubers are you watching and following?
Well, of course, the Land Cruiser Midwest sister channel, which is under Crispono, but if you search on Charlie the Cat, and actually maybe if you watch some of the Land Cruiser Midwest videos, maybe Charlie the Cat videos will kind of be suggested to you. So that's my second favorite, I think, Charlie the Cat videos.
Charlie the Cat.
Also, I love watching some of the, there's some YouTube channels out there that people go and they play slot machines at the casinos, and they actually can film. They get permission to film. As long as they don't film people's faces, they can film. And so Brian Christopher Slots was the first one that I started watching. And then there's another
BC Slots.
Yeah, BC Slots. And I love watching his videos because he's very entertaining. He talks while he's playing the slots. And he uses two cameras, so you can actually watch the slot machine as he's playing. And he has another camera that's on him, so you can see his reactions while he's playing, and you can watch him, listen to him talking. And he explains the slot machines. So a lot of times, pre-COVID, like back in 2019, when we would go to the casinos, and I see a new game on the slot floor. Before I started watching Brian Christopher, I wouldn't know how to play that game, but watching him, he would actually, part of what he would do is he would play new games that he would see on the casino floor, and he would explain them. So he would play them, and you would watch the bonus round, and you would watch, how he played the game and the strategies that he used, so that when I went on the slot floor, I didn't just kind of like plop all my money in and lose it. I kind of knew what kind of game I was playing. Part of the strategy of winning at the slot machine is understanding the game you're playing and know how to play it and know what to look for. So like if you sit down at a game and it's not doing well, you get up and you move somewhere else. So that's why I love Brian Christopher, because he shows you new games, explains them, and he's very entertaining. And the second one is also called, it's a slot one, it's called Slot Cats. It's a husband and wife couple. I think they live in the Vegas area, and they also just play, they have cats, so that kind of, drew me. I was trying to dream up a channel name for myself, and that was one of the names I came up with, but I can't use it because somebody else is using it. So I started watching their channel, and they're pretty entertaining too. They do the same thing. They kind of explain the games as they go along, and they show their casinos, and then there casino games, and then there's another one called her name is Slot Queen, and she's just a mother of three grown children, grown boys, and they're off. Some of them are on their own, so now she's got free time. So she just started as a hobby.